Welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2025 Lexus LS 500 arrives with a presence that commands attention before the engine even comes to life. A flagship sedan that doesn't shout but rather speaks with grace, elegance, and quiet confidence, it sets a tone the moment your eyes meet its sleek profile. Lexus has sharpened its already premium image further, refining the LS 500 to meet expectations that blend luxury, innovation, and driving sophistication into one cohesive package. As flagship sedans are becoming rarer in a world turning toward SUVs, the LS 500 stands tall as a statement piece, a reminder of what true automotive opulence still feels like. From the front, the car delivers an immediate impression of precision and strength. The signature spindle grille stretches with intricate 3D mesh that gives a deep, sculpted effect, glinting differently under changing light. It's flanked by LED headlamps that taper like sharp blades, with each unit incorporating triple beam elements that mimic the gaze of something intelligent yet focused. The LED daytime running lights trace a striking L shape underneath, visually tying the car to Lexus DNA without overdoing it. The hood's subtle creases flow back with purpose, directing your eye naturally over a long and commanding silhouette. Moving to the side, the LS 500 elongates into a profile that merges athleticism with stately composure. The proportions are spot on: a long hood, a sweeping roofline that drapes toward the trunk, and minimal overhangs that enhance balance. Chrome accents along the window line add just the right amount of flair without tipping into ostentation. Door handles sit flush, body-colored, feeling sculpted into the design rather than appended. Multi-spoke alloy wheels ranging from 19 to 20 inches add poise, especially in motion, where their design captures both light and shadow with dynamic character. Side mirrors, mounted low on the door, not only reduce wind noise but elevate visibility. There's a quiet complexity to the way each panel bends and blends, conveying craftsmanship you feel rather than just see. Shifting to the rear, the LS 500's sculptural mastery continues with elements that subtly echo the front's drama. The taillights form a continuous line when illuminated, utilizing intricate LED patterns that create depth and sophistication. The light signature gently sweeps across the trunk lid, integrating seamlessly into the chrome strip above the license plate. The rear bumper design channels air cleanly, with dual exhaust tips that sit low, almost hidden, hinting at performance without arrogance. A subtle ducktail spoiler lip finishes the trunk edge, providing just enough visual uplift to give the tail a purposeful shape. Every surface, crease, and lighting detail is arranged not just for function, but also for emotion. Interior: step inside, and the LS 500 reveals its most defining trait, an interior that's not merely assembled but composed like a luxury suite. The craftsmanship is unmistakable from the first touch. Ultra-soft leather covers nearly every surface. Kiriko glass and hand-pleated door trim are available for those seeking the pinnacle of Japanese artistry. The dashboard flows in a horizontal layout that promotes spaciousness while keeping controls within easy reach. A massive 12.3-inch touchscreen now serves as the central command unit, with support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though traditional Lexus buyers will still find tactile controls for climate and audio functions reassuring. The front seats are marvels of ergonomics and comfort. They offer 28-way power adjustment, complete with heating, ventilation, and even shiatsu-style massage functions. Memory settings automatically reconfigure not just seating, but steering column and mirror positions. The rear isn't left behind, particularly in executive trim, where passengers enjoy power reclining seats, footrests, personal climate zones, and entertainment displays. Rear passengers are treated like dignitaries, surrounded by soft-touch materials, ambient lighting with 64 color options, and near-silent cabin acoustics. Noise-canceling technology pairs with dual-pane glass to create a cocoon-like environment, making conversations natural even at high speeds. Performance: beneath its refined skin, the LS 500 draws power from a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 engine delivering 416 horsepower and 442 lb-ft of torque. Power is routed through a 10-speed automatic transmission that balances smooth cruising with quick downshifts when urgency arises. 0 to 60 comes in under 5 seconds, making this large sedan deceptively quick when pressed. The engine note remains distant during casual driving but deepens into a satisfying growl when provoked. It doesn't try to sound aggressive, it chooses to sound composed, mature, confident. Rear-wheel drive is standard, with optional all-wheel drive available for buyers needing traction in more varied climates. Ride quality remains one of the LS500's defining achievements. With adaptive variable suspension and available air suspension, it glides over rough surfaces without transmitting harshness into the cabin. Cornering stability has been subtly improved through tweaks to chassis rigidity and software tuning, making it feel more agile despite its length. Driving modes range from Eco to Sport Plus, each changing throttle response, transmission behavior, and suspension damping to match mood and setting. The LS500 doesn't pretend to be a sports car, but it never feels out of place when asked to hustle through mountain curves or highway on-ramps. It remains balanced, never floaty or overly stiff. The 2025 LS500 also raises the bar for safety and driver assistance. Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 is standard, including features like adaptive cruise control with curve speed management, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and proactive driving assist. A new AI-enhanced camera system watches driver posture and attentiveness, ready to intervene with gentle nudges or audible alerts when necessary. Parking becomes nearly autonomous with the available advanced parking system, guiding the LS into tight spots without driver input. Night vision, pedestrian detection, and an improved 360-degree camera setup further extend the car's awareness in urban environments. Pricing begins around $80,000 for the base LS500, a figure that reflects not just size but the depth of features and materials offered. The F-Sport trim adds a sharper visual edge along with tuned suspension for those seeking a slightly more dynamic feel. Those opting for the executive package can easily crest $100,000, but in return receive a chauffeured experience rivaling dedicated luxury brands twice the price. Lexus positions the LS500 not just as an alternative to German competitors, but as a distinct expression of Japanese luxury philosophy, understated, deeply thoughtful, and emotionally resonant. Fuel economy remains respectable for a vehicle of this size and capability. The rear-wheel drive LS500 returns approximately 19 miles per gallon in the city and up to 30 on the highway. Opting for all-wheel drive sees a slight reduction in figures, though the difference is marginal given the benefits in poor weather. The hybrid variant, the LS500H, offers even more impressive efficiency, though it sacrifices some acceleration in favor of serenity and fuel savings. For those prioritizing sustainability without leaving luxury behind, it becomes an appealing alternative. Those looking for a car that defines success through quiet elegance rather than loud statements will find something rare in the 2025 LS500. It's not merely a sedan, it's a sanctuary, a rolling retreat, a work of engineering and artistry fused together. While crossovers and performance coupes fight for attention, the LS500 is content to be above the noise, cruising steadily with grace that few can rival. For those who know what they want and understand that true luxury lies in detail, the LS500 delivers in ways few vehicles can. It's not just about arriving in style, it's about feeling exceptional every mile.